So first of all, I'm going to download and run Eclipse first. Okay, so first we will see one by one. So Eclipse, you have to download and install. Already Java is installed. Okay, so already we have a JDK 11.0.11 is there in my PC. So it is already installed. We have to install before we install. So before installing Eclipse, you must install a uh, Java compulsory. Okay, so put Eclipse. Actually, I have a Eclipse already. I downloaded in my PC, so I will download for a Windows 10 64-bit or directly eclipse.org. Like you can go directly. Okay, so I'm going to downloads. There is a two ways of download is there. One is like a two or three types of downloads are there actually. So you can download a entire Eclipse package directly. So like mm, you can go to some options, then you will find Eclipse kind of stuff. We can go for it. Also you can download Jetty like a web server, Glassfish, other things from here, run file forms. Okay, so simply we'll do things is Eclipse 2106. Okay, so you want to download a package wise, you can download a package wise or just click on this download. It is a internet installer, so compulsory internet is required. If you want a offline installer, so the name is like this one, so Eclipse INSTGRE win64.exe. So that is the name of our package, you can see here. Okay, so it is a very small one, so maybe a 20 MB. Once you are downloaded, just simply run it. It is not a simple one. It is a 111 MB, so almost like a 110 or 111 MB. Okay, it is an internet installer, like just you have to open and which package you want to install, that you have to select it and install it. Let it download. So don't download parallelly, because if you download something other things parallelly, you will get a slow system, will be get slow. Why I'm downloading Eclipse? There is a two three reasons for a Jenkins. But one is it is easier to create a Maven projects, and you want to create a web projects like that one. So more libraries easily we can do it. Of course, you can use VS Code also. So simply open the VS Code and add a Maven plugins and choose your artifacts. It will create it automatically. Next one is, and most popularly, if you are a Java developer, for example, okay, so Eclipse we are using, Eclipse or NetBeans we are using. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, okay, um, um, for example, your IDE, you develop a code, you develop a code in IDE. Now, completed, code completed, compile, you run, tested in your environment, code is working. Only one, the code is running. Now you want to put it into the Git. So normally you have to go to the folder again. You have to use the Git commands, right? Git init, Git add, Git commit, Git remote add, or origin the link, and Git push commands. You have to use it by manually. You have to type it one by one. But in a IDEs, you can also link to the Git environment, GitHub. You can connect it, and once you are done, simply just push it. What are the commit changes? Simply go to the GUI mode, so you can easily do it that way. Next, so this is the thing. Next, in IDEs also we can connect it to multiple things. Like if you are created a web project. You can connect it to your web server, your application server, okay, or you can connect it to your database. Okay, you can connect it to your database servers. Example, mysql or a oracle sql. You can connect it. Now you want to run this code in a docker, then you can connect it to the docker also. You want to connect it to your testing one, you want to connect it to testing one, so you can connect any testing related software you are using, like a Selenium or a JUnit, XUnit, or a NUnit, like the testing you can able to do it. Okay, different type of projects related to Java we can do it. But why I showed Visual Studio Code, because it's a very light one, only one purpose, it is very faster, it will work. Eclipse is not faster for opening. It will give you a lot of things, but it is always slow kind of stuff. See, when I download, it is downloaded into my downloads only. I can run from it because after installation of application, I don't require this one. But when you download the things in a virtual machine, better to copy those things and put it into your physical machine, one folder. Put a one folder, put everything, whatever the things you downloaded. So then next time it is very useful. From there you can able to use it. No need to download every time. Guys, mostly you will receive a mail by today. So even I didn't check my mails. Okay, so Monday is your interviews. So we have a today and tomorrow only. So today we'll finish what are we can able to finish about this Eclipse kind of stuff. Sorry, DevOps related one. And also Chatter send a two mail. Please check it once. Read it. Okay. Prepare well. Any doubts? You can do it. Next thing is, guys, you are for today mainly. You are try to sending me the your situation, like raining, of course. In Pune also raining. I can't able to go outside for my related things I want to buy. So I can't go to my grocery stores or any stores because full of raining. Okay. So my situation is also not at all good here. So if luckily, then today tomorrow we will finish the first things. This all the related topics will complete. And yeah, point is, if your situation is not good, power cut, raining, some health issues or anything, put it in your general group. Put it in general. If you personally send, accept me, no one knows. So my point is, let others to know. Yeah, I forget this guy. Okay, let others, like Madhu sir,
This
Charan sir,
conference
everybody
will
is in a
now
group.
be recorded.
Everybody is in a group. They will also know your situation is not good now. Okay, so they will understand, or maybe they will try to change few things. Okay, like that. If you are inform me, I don't inform to anyone, so I understand, that's it. For me everything is natural. Okay, I'm in my own tensions. How much time it will take? Yeah, finally we got this one. Here you can install any kind of stuff based on your requirements. Like this is for a Java developers, this is enterprise Java developers, and this is a C C++, okay, PHP, okay, Java and DSL developer, RCP, RAP, modeling tools, scientific computing, like that. Okay, so only for HTML, only for PHP, also we can able download. Like you are want to learn PHP or you are a PHP developer, just download a PHP developer only. Okay, enterprise will support a lot of tools. Developers is supported also lot of tools. Both are support maximum tools. This is mainly like a enterprise application supporting tools. You will get it. You can choose anything. I choose enterprise always. Okay, Java developers or enterprise, and this is the location of your Eclipse. Okay, so if you want to uninstall the Eclipse, you can't uninstall the Eclipse. Okay, and this is my Java. It is already found out where is my Java. Okay, shortcut, and here it should show installation button, right? Yeah, here it is showing install. This is the location. If you want to uninstall Eclipse, you have to delete this folder only. Just you have to delete this folder, and there is some location folders also there. You have to delete those things also. All related Eclipse things you have to delete it, and remove, if possible, remove from the things. Okay, accept now. Remove it from registry. Okay, remove it from the registry also. Once you are removed from the registry, restart your computer, then you can install the new version if you want. Okay, I'm installing enterprise Java in my desktop. So there is some issue longer than it is usual. Okay. Okay, I installed three Eclipses without knowing. Like one, first I installed Enterprise, and I'm trying to do some project. Then I got to some problem. Then I install a Java developers again. So if you are choosing every time, it won't go to one place. It is individual icons are created. But if you open it, everything, every data is in single place only. Okay. Now I'll just install it. Okay, so once you are install it, you can play with like whatever you want to do it. Just check the options one by one. You can do it, guys. Meanwhile, I need a Maven, so I'm going to download a Maven also. Okay, so I'm going to download Maven directly. So for a Windows 10, it is a zip file. So you have to download the zip file and extract it. If you want a Tomcat servers, all these things you can download directly, no problem. Okay, so this is Maven.apache. What is CGI? CGI. Anyone? Okay, so this is your Maven files. So current version of Maven is 3.8. So currently it is directly showing 3.8. Here, do not download tar.gz. It is a Linux related one. Don't download SRCs. SRCs are a source code files, and we don't require source code. We are not developing this one. It is a open source only, and we are not developing. So we are using it. Zip means it's a for Windows. This is Linux. This is Windows. Binary zip archive. So click on it. It is also a very small one. Just download it. The zip file is downloading. It's a 9.2 MB only. Let it download. Huh? Dun dun. Okay, anybody having any questions? And only 22. Internet speed is less. Anybody having any questions? I can open something else also, but it will again it is slow down my PC. And if it is connected to internet kind of stuff, then it is. So you can ask me any questions. Yeah, hi, having, this is my own Eclipse part. Okay. Mm, these are you can see these are my projects. I created two projects. One is a demo Java project like this. This is a web project. Second one is a web project. Okay, so like this, I created one last time. I think I practiced this one. Switch function. Okay, switch kind of stuff. Okay, so very simple. And I added a PyDy for this one. For example, I want to create a Python project, or maybe I want to require a Python file here. So I can run the Python in a Eclipse also. Very simple. Go to the help, find out Eclipse market, find out Eclipse market, click on it. It is still installing. Mm, where is my Eclipse market? Okay, so in this market directly you can browse what are the plugins you require, like you want a web developer tools, or it is you want a, embedded C++, or maybe you want a PHP, you want a Python, like that. So I'm typing a Python here directly. Always search for a Python. Here you can find installed, favorite, popular, recent kind of stuff. This is a Python code mix 3, Python IDE for Eclipse. Okay, so already I installed. Maybe because of I reinstalled this one, it is gone. So just click on install. So obviously Python plugin will there. So you can write a Python thing, Python code, and you can run in the Eclipse also. Okay, you can add other things like and lot of other also coming like this. This is the popular. So go to the popular, like most frequent, or most of the people you are using. So that is a popular kind of stuff. Spring, dark theme. Okay, enterprise like this. Sub Eclipse, Spring tools, JBoss tools. What is JBoss? Middleware, application server. Okay, so that is one part of Eclipse. Let it install. So actually it is slow down your system. Yeah, this is completed but not finished one. Still showing like a blue one. Okay, so meanwhile I will tell what is this Maven thing also. What is this Maven? Maven is mainly for a Java related one. Of course, .NET, C Sharp also it will work. but main Maven is Java related one, Java project. It is a project management kind of stuff only. Okay. So there is a file called POM.xml. Here in this one, you have to mention what are the functions of Maven. So what this Maven will do actually, it will build your project. Okay. So based on a POM.xml, in a POM.xml, you have to mention how to build. So it will build your project. It test your project. Test packages. Okay, it create a packages like a dot jar dat var based on what you mentioned, so you will get that kind of outcome. You can test it, we can package it, we can compile it. Okay, we can compile it, whether your code is correct or not. That's code you should check it. But when you are building it, so every library with the library, so the total packaging we can able to do it. Okay, so that is a project management related one. And I am searching here. So what is Maven? This is a software project management comprehensive tool based on a concept of project object model. Project object model. Maven can manage the projects. So here it is given in here. It's a build automation tool. Use it to primarily for a Java project. It also can use it to build manage tools written in a C Sharp, Ruby, Scala, other languages. Okay, Maven project is hosted by Apache Software. There is formerly is a part of Jakarta Project. Okay, so this is about your Maven and mainly. So go to that Maven site only. Okay, so it depends upon the plugins and commands. So then also it is very important to do anything with the Maven. You have to define artifacts, group ID. There is a few things are there. Artifacts, group ID, because it's a total package management kind of stuff. Okay, package name, package folder, like that. It is there. Okay, so what is this artifacts and group ID? It is nothing but a grouping. Okay, so it is nothing but a grouping. So I will show you here why my project is not showing here. Okay, can you see this is my folder? What is the main folder? Inside I have a system libraries required for this project. Okay, this is my file. I can create only this file and run the file, but in the project means in an application you have a lot of files, different kind of files also, maybe HTML, PHP, Java, like a servlet files or JSP files, like that. So different type of files, and they run, how to run those kind of stuff also there. And also we can put it in a different files. So you can see it's a package name is .com.vedic demo, meaning is there is a folder like a demo.java src, under that one com and vedic.demo, under that one this file is there. It is a hierarchical structure. For example, I am creating with the different things like com dot Vedic demo, com dot Savantis demo, com dot Latif. Like that, I can create a multiple packages. In each package, we can have a different um, kind of files. So whole package is our main package. Whole package is our main thing one only. So libraries, everything will keep it in one place. Find is this complete thing is nothing but every part of project you are using, that is keep in one side only. If you see build src main java.com, so this is my Java web servlet page. web, web.xml, index.xml. This is manifest. Okay, so here it is. Okay, this is my web application. I need a index.html. Okay, index.html, and this is to how to function that one, how to give, how to take input, how to process it. That is by this servlet. So both are in a different folders, but all are in a same hierarchy only. Okay, see, Java web file, Java files in Java folder, web in this web folder. So this is a my package. Under this one, I have this one. Okay, and this is the system libraries, and this is my Apache web server. Okay, everything will maintain in a single folder, so that is called it is project folder. Python we use single folders, right? So that's it. Is it completed or still circulating? Okay, meanwhile I'll open my Maven, show in folder. So I will I will place the Maven in proper, like extraction will take again time. So this is a zip folder, so you have to extract it. I am extracting and put it in a E drive. You can put it in a C drive also, no problem. But don't run anything from the download directly, whether it is physical machine or virtual machine. Download contains so many files. How many people? Still 23. Unless let us this one or what? Okay. Both are taking time. It's okay. Extract all. It is try to extract here only, but I don't want to extract here. Just I am giving E drive colon slash. Okay, that's it. Extract. Okay, actually it extract the internal folder only, so you need to worry about files will be created directly or not. But better to verify it, or better to extract into a particular folder first, then you can copy. See, this is a Maven, Apache Maven 3.8. It is extracting, it will take time, even if it is a small file, but it is a zip file now, so it will take time. So, and why this is taking too much time? Yeah, I forget to mention this artifacts and id. So as I show here in a projects, right? How these folders are there. So this is also will create artifacts and all, will create in a hierarchical manner. Okay, so in a Maven you have to compulsory tell what is your artifacts ids, group ids, that entire structure you have to mention. Second one is your POM.xml must be properly created. Okay, so either you add manually, or maybe why we are using this id is This automatically creates based on your what project you are creating. Okay. My point is here it is like that. Okay. What is XML? Anyone? What is XML? What is XML? Guys, oh, no one is talking. What is XML?
Extensible markup language.
Very good. Extensible markup language. And what is the use of XML?
It encodes the documents in human readable format.
Okay, good. Next. Human readable format. Okay, yeah, right, not in a binary anything. Just we can understand. What is the first point you said? It encodes, right? In XML, we can define how to function, an application or maybe a program like that. We can define a function. Of course, this is what you said correct, but what I'm adding is we can define a configuration. We can define a configuration or maybe how to function, how to work, how to take, from where to take, where it is located, locations. Okay, so we can do in a XML. Of course, not only POM.xml, there is a web.xml is also shown, right? If you see in a web.xml in my XML, so it will tell you where is the servlet. This is XML file, but XML file don't do anything. Just it is not show any output if you run XML. Yeah, sorry, not like this. This is direct reading, but I want to read in a different way. Eclipse. Huh? Yeah. Mm, Open with XML editor or a text editor, a generic text editor like that. I'm using a text editor, like you can see. You can read it what is there. You can read it what is there. Okay. And also there is a few things should be there. Yeah, when I open it is completely gone. And it will tell how to function, how to take the input and all. But it is should be shown mine. Display name. Okay, the welcome pages is can be index.html, htm or JSP like that. But there is a few much data is there. The data is not showing here. Why? We use a XML editor then also it is not showing. I have a servlet in this one, so means Java file is there. So it should show where is my Java file and which one is my um, uh, where is my uh, index.html like that, locations of this file and how to connect it, what is their names, like that it will shows. Why it is showing cross mark and all, I have to do it again, I think so. Slow or dead slow? Dead slow. Mm, okay. Very good. This is my project. Okay, so this is what I created earlier. So this is also a Maven project. It is. So if you see, this is a POM.xml. You can see here it is. Group ID is ITIS. Artifacts com.cts. That is. Can you see here it is? That's the main folder. And this is the version. When you build a project, so it build with this version, like this name of the version. You can use one also, no problem. You can remove that one. And this is a name, and it is asking for URL. I given some URL just for sample URL. Okay, this is a compiler version. See here it is a XML page. See dependencies. It is, what is a dependency? JUnit. This is properties compiler. This is for a building. Okay, so it use each, these are everything, these plugins are also a program, right? So that's why it is showing artifacts ID. Very simple, say artifacts ID is the name of your project. Artifact ID means name of your project, like this. And I got one column, so then I got solved also. And original file, if you go to src, so this is the main Java file. This is my Java file. So you can see I define things here. So I take a two numbers comparison, and also I'm adding a numbers here. Okay, so this is my current Java file. Okay, next I'm going to src again. Test, I have to test it, right? So main purpose is testing. App test dot java, that is also Java file. So I test with a JUnit. App dot test at the rate test, like this. Okay, it tests my file, so whether it is working, not working, kind of stuff. And also if you go to, this is src, right? This is target. Src contains main files. Target means output files. Now currently no files that are there, only git ignore is there. But if you execute it, the target also not in here but in your system. Finally it is extracted. Is it installed? Nothing. So we'll go through Maven only first. So this is my Maven, uh, extracted here zip folder. This is the files, Maven files. You cannot install it, no .exe, nothing. The only thing you can do it is add the path to. Okay, this is the commands. Just give the path to, just give this path to your environmental variables. That's it. Why it is, system is also slow. Okay, okay. Open this one. Only 24. What happened to others? Still not. It is. Okay. Environmental variables. I'm going to the path. Instead of giving a percentage kind of stuff, I give path directly. Just click on new. So I given a Maven path bin slash bin e drive Maven path directly. So no installation, nothing. Just you have to give path only. Next one is you have to add Maven thing. So I'm giving adding directly Maven to underscore home, or you can use Maven to also, or dot Maven like that. So I'm giving path here. Home means don't give bin. Home means don't give bin. Only main folder only. Bin folder you should not give. In this path you have to give with bin. Here we don't need to give bin. Okay. M2 underscore home or only M2, like that also you can give. Okay. Click OK. Now OK. Click OK. Now we have to test whether it is really working or not. Go to CMD. See how much time it is taking. I open CMD only. My CMD. The things.
They, in interview, sir, interview, will they ask all these practicals or only theory-based questions about
Uh,
DevOps?
I can't give a guarantee they don't. I can't say like they don't ask in practically only theory. I can't say, but yeah, very good question. At least someone spoken now. Okay, important thing is depends upon you guys how you presenting is important. Okay, thing is what is DevOps, SDLC, Agile. This theory is important. Okay, process
Yes,
of SDLC, Agile, DevOps, and the difference between those things. Differences means advantages,
yes,
disadvantages. Next one is
yes, sir.
tools using in a DevOps. What are the tools we use in the DevOps? Like a Git,
Yes, sir.
Subversion, Jenkins, Maven, Ant or a Gradle kind of stuff. JUnit for testing purpose.
Selenium.
Yeah, Selenium testing. Selenium. Jenkins for integrations. Ansible,
Yes, sir.
Puppet, Chef for deployment. Monitoring is like an OS kind of stuff. These are the tools we use it. First part completed. Other is okay. I will tell once again that complete one once again. But I'm telling now what are the questions wise. Git commands. Next part is your Git commands. What is Git? What is a version control? What is Git? What is a GitHub?
CM, sir. what is CM?
CM.
In interview means in FAQ, what is CM and VCS?
CM and VCS.
Code management.
CS, VCS is version control system tool.
VCS is version
And
control
CM
system.
I don't know about CM. And there are two types, already told it, na? CVCS and DVCS. A is centralized VCS and D is distributed VCS.
Yeah, but CM can be configuration management. Or centralized management. It can be. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So we don't know what is point.
And one more thing, sir.
Yeah. Tell me.
Deployment, operation, and containerization, Puppet and Docket. What is this, sir?
Puppet is a
Yes, sir.
deployment tool. Means I have an application. If condition met, then I will deploy into remote machine. I have an application.
Yes, sir.
How to deploy? I have some package. I created some program. So using Puppet, I will deploy into my remote machines. I will deploy the applications to my remote machines directly through network. That is
Yes,
Puppet,
sir.
Chef, Ansible. Puppet, Chef, Ansible. In that one, we have to specify these are the machines, and this is the program. Once this time or anything met, then push the program, like install the program. That is deployment. Deployment.
Okay.
Containerization.
What?
Containerization,
Yes,
Docker
sir.
is a container virtualization related one. I will tell
Okay.
the containerization again. Just remind me again if I forget. What are the other questions?
Yes.
Deployment and
Deployment, operation, and containerization, Puppet and Docket. Yes.
Puppet and
Docket.
Docker.
Docker, yeah. It's
Docker.
here.
Yeah.
It's DOCE. CKE.
DOCT DOCKER. Docker. KER.
Okay.
Okay. KER. That is
Yes, sir.
Docker. How much time it is taking for showing error also. Entire system is slow because of this Eclipse. Just to show something, this slow will kill the time. Okay. I'm going to. Okay. Okay, guys. We'll do that one later. So we'll see. Maven version. It is showing where is my Maven. Okay, and then this is my latest version 3.8.1. Okay, this is my Java current version installed in this PC. Okay, only this command will run, but different Maven commands also there. So we'll continue that different Maven commands here. I put a Maven. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so what are the Maven commands is mvn hyphen version to see the Maven command. So I done already part completed. So remaining is like Maven clean. It will clean the previously what you done. That clean will be there. So for each and every command, it will download the required plugins and test your piece, test your application. So Maven clean will clean the previously downloaded any plugins. Maven compile. Maven compile. It will compile your code. It will compile code. Okay. MVN test. You want to do test. But when you do testing and install our package, so Maven test. Okay. So MVN test. MVN install. I'm telling only few commands only. Package to build the package. In these three things, test, install, package, actually in your target folder, in the target folder, if you are observed, there is a, for every execution, there is a compile dot class file is there. Class file will be created, and next one is dot jar or dot var, depends upon your POM file configuration. Here you have to tell what is your application packaging extension, archiving extension or packaging extension. So this is a dot jar or dot var will be there. This will be created under target folder in your main application. Okay. So if you do it in a test, this will be created, and you do install, this is already existing, right? So what you do, you have to clean it every time. You have to clean this thing every time using mvn clean. Like you done a test, mvn clean. Okay, you done an install, mvn clean. You done a package, mvn clean. So don't keep the previous things. And you want to upload this code into different location, then also you can use the command like a mvn clean before you are uploading, because this is already targets, means a build kind of stuff only. Okay, so this is about your Maven. Yeah, I have to show you Jenkins, but that is also will become slow because this is not completed. So meanwhile, what I will do, I will go to my Git pull. So I will show you manually how to do Maven. Manually how to do Maven. Okay, I'm going to Git projects only. So already we are wasted a lot of time. It is about 4 o'clock. I said come at 3:30 to 2:30. By 2:40, only 14 people are came. I thought I will finish that one. That is become a freeze. Git clone. I want to take my existing Maven file like this. This is my existing Maven already uploaded. I'm taking this one. I will check it whether it is working or not. If it is not working, also no problem. How to do Maven thing. Okay, this is first take the code. I want to create a Maven and I want to show you how to create it also. That is not happening here. So I took a Maven code. So you can see there is a folder showing com.cmts, like that one. See com, this folder. Now I'm in the folder. Okay, so this is the folder. If you open this folder, you can see very simple .git folder, POM.x, POM.xml, target src. If you go to the src like this, only this one is there, nothing is there. Okay, in src only main java files are there. In target, no class and java jar files are not there. Just I'm doing whether it is working or not, we'll see. Mvn, first put a clean. When you put a clean, automatically clean related libraries and mvn libraries will be loaded first. Mvn clean. Am I running? Okay, running. Why it is taking time? Since yesterday it is getting that kind of problem, like a git also problem. Yeah, it is connecting. So building. Usually for a cleaning it won't give you any problem. For first time it is downloading the required plugins, Maven related plugins. Very good. It is build is successful. MVN clean only. Automatically it is showing. See, deleting target inside whatever it is created, it is deleted also. You can see target folder also not there. Target folder is also not there. It generates now. MVN compile. MVN compile. A test compile like that also we can give. Compile package name, plugin name like that with versions. For first time only it will take time. How much time it will take? It is downloading continuously. So it is creating, compiling one source file in a target. See, now the target folder is created. See, and if you open the target folder, you can see classes, generated sources, Maven status. Okay, so classes. In Java file, once you are compiling, class will be created. See, app.class. Class is created. Okay, and generated sources. So again, you have to go one by one like that. Okay. If I put a MVN clean again, these things will be gone. There's the target folder, the content is created, that will be gone automatically. But I am not doing that one. I will put a MVN test. Test is by MVN. Maven won't do testing. It is only build tool, but it use JUnit for a testing purpose. In your POM.xml file, you have to mention um, um, how to configure JUnit related plugins. Also, you have to do it. And also, it will do everything: compiling, testing, test compile. Downloaded such a JUnit 4. No. Test is completed. So after test, what are there, like it is created, we'll see. So see, test classes, surface file report, Maven status, generate test sources, like that. Again, same thing, only there, like that it is. Now app test dot
Sir, what
something.
kind of test is this, sir?
It's
Alpha
a
test, no, sir?
JUnit test.
No, sir. The kind of test is there. We have alpha and beta test, no, sir?
Not a beta test, it is alpha test, means internal test only.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so Maven test. This is test. Next, MV and clean package. So it will clean all the testing and all whatever we done target, that will be cleaned, and again it will recreate. This is a manually MVN. So it is going for a jar plugins. I didn't remember whether I correctly done jar plugins or not. Again compiling. Actually, to do this one, you don't require any knowledge. Lot of people, even myself also, think I need programming knowledge and all kind of stuff. You don't require anything. Just you need to little bit practice, like how to create a Maven project, what are the artifacts and all, how to assign it, what will happen if you are assigning like this. So then just you have to do it, and you have to do the commands only, and no need to do anything. Okay, just for understanding a commands and what it is. If it is a successful or failure, nothing, nothing, no difference. Success and failure here, nothing, no difference is there. Okay, code is working properly, but build is not working, also possible, because it's about a configuration inside. So we'll understand how to configure. This is the target. Can you see package? When I given a package, you got a dot jar. You got a dot jar. You want to execute this jar, also we can execute this one. Maybe may not be work. So because last time I found how to make it work, whether I change according to that one or not. So I'm putting Java space hyphen jar, the com, no, yeah, jar file. Okay, it is saying no manifest attributes kind of stuff. Okay, we can change it, we can manage that one also, by doing few changes in the POM.x file, then we can manage it also. Okay, so that is some issue is there inside. So so go to notepad. This is your configuration file, right? So for everything it is given like this, one by one. So we have to find out what to change in that one, so we have to change it. Install plugin, deploy plugin, okay, site plugin. So this is a total one. Build will be finished somewhere. So here it is. So under projects, so one thing we have to add it. Here some, yeah, app files. This thing we have to add it. Build. This part will be changed mypackage.com.cts my class live Maven jar plugin manifest. Let's see, and the package name. Yeah, I will change it. That's okay. So these are the Linux means whatever I say. These are your Maven. Okay, manually we are doing one by one command, right? So we can do same thing with the Jenkins also. So directly. So manually I showed. That's it. I will show with the Jenkins also. So how to build everything which depends upon that XML file only. Error. See, I done some mistake. I changed something. It got clean error. This is got stuck finally. Very good. Okay, guys, relax and I will restart this PC. So we'll do it again from basic one not one to normal projects. So we'll do this one. This packaging is not working. That is not a big deal. Okay, so be back in 10 minutes. Already time wasted. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Working. I'm late.